Jai and Kim in the respective ratio of 4:7. From the money Kim got, she pays 20% as a tuition fee and 30% shopping, and he is left with 2,800. If you observe, Kim got 20%, 30%. Together is how much percentage? 50% na? 50% remaining 50% is leftover amount na? 50% is nothing but 2,800. Then total is nothing but 100% na? 5,600. Ratio is what? J to Kim ratio is what? 4:7. Therefore 7 parts is nothing but 5,600 na? Then each part is what? 800. Total is 11 parts na? 11 parts is what? 8,800. 8,000. That 8,800 is what? 20% na? So 20% is 8,800. Then 100% is what? 21 hours, 25 hours na? 5 into 8,000, 40,000, 5 into 800, 4,000. So your answer is 44,000. This entire 8,800 is 20% only. 100% is what? Shall I go for the next question? The average runs of a cricketer in a tournament in which he played 14 matches are 61. His average runs in the first 6 matches are 69, and that in the last 6 matches are 47. If the runs made by him in the 7th match were 89, how many runs did he make in the 8th match? If you observe carefully here, "14 matches average is what? 61 na? First 6 matches are 69. That 69 is how much more than given average? 8 more than. Yes or not? 6 into 8. 6 into 8. Take extra only. And last 6 matches 47. This 47 is how much lesser than 61? 14 na? Ante minus. Less is nothing but minus. Minus 6 into 14. And 7th match is what? 7th match is only 1 match na? 1 match. How much more than given average? 28 na? All of it clear na? So now we need what? Did he make? How many runs did he made in the 8th match? Now tell me, this is 48. This is 84. This is 28. So 28 to 48. 56 to 76. 76 to 84. Minus 8. So minus 8 less for the given average. Therefore definitely in a 8th match you have to score 8 runs more than given average na? So given average is 61. You have to make 8 runs more. Then so 8th match runs should be 69. All of it clear na? ఇలా చేస్తే చాలా ఫాస్ట్ గా చేయొచ్చు. లేదు అంటారా? 14 into 61. This is total runs. First 6 matches 6 into 69. Last 6 matches 6 into 47. And 7th match 89. And 8th match X runs. If you solve this one, then you will get X. After going home, just try to solve like that. Definitely it will take some time, Anna. All of it clear, Nana? Next one. 2 trains A and B traveling in opposite directions can completely cross each other from the moment they meet in 16 seconds. The lengths of A and B are 332 and 228. If the speed of train A is 75, what is the speed of the train B? So one train is crossing another train na? The distance is nothing but length of the train 1 plus length of the train 2. So together is how much? 332, 228. How much? 5? 560. 560. This is the distance na? Distance is equal to what? Speed into time na? Which direction? Opposite direction. Second train speed we don't know. We assume as some S2 into 5 by into time na? Time is how many seconds? 16 seconds. Now we need to find out S2 na? All of it clear. So 16 table cancel, 5 table cancel cheyandi. 5 how many times? 5 ones are Next 5 12 times. 6 na how many times? 16. 16 not 7s are. 16 7s are na. All of it clear na. So 18 into 7. 18 into 7. How much na? 126. 75 plus S2 is equal to 126. Then S2 is equal to 51. Subtract 75 from 126. Shall I go for the next question? Speed of a boat in still water is 18 km per hour. Speed of the stream is 2. Speed of the boat is B is equal to 18. Speed of the stream C is equal to 2. If the boat travels from P to Q and back to Q to P, total of 3 hours 9 minutes, then what is the distance between P and Q? So distance we don't know. D. Upstream is nothing but B minus C, that is 16. Downstream is nothing but what? B plus C 20, that is nothing but 3 hours 9 minutes. Now 9 minutes we can write as 9 by 60 na? That is nothing but 3 by 20. 3 by, so 3 by 20 na? 3 by 20 we can write as 63 by 20. All of it clear? 3 by 20. 63 by 20 na? Now we need to find out D. LCM is how much? LCM. 4 table goes maximum. Smallest number goes 4 times. LCM is what? 16. 5 times. 20. 4 times. That is equal to 63 by 20 na? 20 ones are 20. This is 90 na? 90 na? 9 ones are 9. Therefore D is equal to 4 sevens are 28. Therefore distance will be 28. Next question. A certain sum was invested in scheme A for certain number of years. Okay, we don't know certain number of years. Scheme A offers simple interest at certain rate of interest if the numerical value of the rate of interest and the number of years for which sum is invested are equal. Here this is very important. Number of years and rate of interest are equal. R is equal to rate of interest and the number of years are equal. That is very important. The total interest is what? 28 4 by 7. 28 4 by 7. Now total interest is nothing but R into T na? Total interest is nothing but what? R into T na? R into T is nothing but total rate of interest na? Are you clear na? So 28 4 by 7. 928 times is how much? 928 times. 920 times 180. 9 8 is 72. 72 plus 180. 252. 252 plus 4 256. 256 by 9 na? All of it clear? So R is equal to T na? R is equal to, then in place of T you have to substitute R na, and R into R is nothing but R square na. R square is equal to 256 is nothing but R is equal to 16 by 3 na. 16 by 3 is nothing but 51 by 3 na. Your answer is 51 by 3. Shall I go for the next question? In a vessel containing certain quantity of mixture of milk and water, the respective ratio of milk and water was 5:2. 28 liters of mixture was taken out and 14 liters of pure milk was added. As a result, the respective ratio of milk and water in the ratio becomes 6:1. What was the initial quantity of the water in the mixture? They are asking initial quantity. They are asking what? Initial quantity of the water. Check it here, all of you. In a vessel, initial ratio is what? Milk to water ratio is what? 5:2 na? 5:2. 28 liters of mixture was taken out and 14 liters of pure milk was added. Milk was added. mixture is taken out. So that is the reason the new ratio become what, Nana? 6:1. 6:1. Here, if you observe carefully here, how many liters of milk is added? 14 liters, na? 14 liters, na? Yes or na? But you are not adding any water. You are adding milk only. So, how many parts increases? Here, how many parts decreases? 1 part. Therefore, initial quantity of water is also, it's very nearer to 14. Nearer to 14, which option is there? Nearer to 14. If I take 12, plain number. If it is not satisfied, then I go for 13. Okay, Nana? So, if it is 12, initial quantity of water is 12. 2 parts 12, na? Then 5 parts. 2 6 are 30, na? Total it is 42. Total it is. And you are subtracting how many liters? 28 liters. Nana, 28 liters is nothing but that 28 liters is 2/3 of 42, na? 28 is 2/3 of 42 or not? And the 2/3 of water is coming out, 2/3 of milk is coming out. 2/3 of 12, 2/3 of 12, 2/3 of 30, 20, 2/3 of 30. If you remove 20, if you remove 8, now you are adding how many liters of milk? 14 liters. 10 plus 14, 6 how many times? 1 how many times? Satisfied or not? So your answer is what? 12. Initial quantity of water is 12. If it is not satisfied, then I go for 13. Next one. Because equal, here one part is increases, water one part decreases. Shall I go for the next question? At present, Dan is 16 years younger than his uncle. The difference between their ages is 16 years, na? 8 years ago, Dan's age is 1/5 of uncle. Uncle is 5 parts, Dan is 1 part. So next, difference is how much, na? 4 parts is nothing but 16 years, na? Each part is 4 years, na? Therefore, Dan's age is what? Dan's age is what? When it is 4 years? 8 years ago it is 4 years. Present is 12 years. Present Dan is 12 years. Dan's sister is 6 years older than Dan. Then Dan's sister age is 18 years. Na? Dan's age 8 years ago 4. Present 12. So sister is 6 years older than Dan. So Dan's sister age is 18. The area of the circle is 14. The area of a circle of radius is 14 is 588 square centimeters more than the area of the triangle. If the height of the triangle is equal to half of the radius of the circle, how much does the base of the triangle measures? See here, the area of the circle is 14. Then area of the circle is what? Radius is 14. 22/7 into 14 into 14. How much? 7 2s are 22 into 28, na? 22 into 28 is how much? 616. 28, 20 times 560, 28 2s are 56, 56 plus 560, 616. Area of the circle is 616. Yes or not? Now, area of the circle is 588 more than the area of the triangle. Then if you subtract 588 here, how much you will get? 28, na? All of you clear? This 28 is area of the triangle, na? This 28 is area of the triangle, na? Area of the triangle is nothing but half into base into height, na? Half into base into height, na? Here they given height of the triangle is half of the radius of the circle. Height is what? 7. They are asking base of the triangle, na? That is equal to 28, na? All of you clear? 7 how many times? 2 comes to that side. 4 2s are. Therefore, base of the triangle is 8. Base of the triangle is what? 8. Shall I go for the next question? The sum of 4 consecutive even numbers and 3 consecutive odd numbers is 209. 209. If the smallest odd number is 25 less than the smallest even number, what is the largest odd number? 4 consecutive even numbers and 3 consecutive odd numbers. Sum is what? 209. 209. If the smallest odd number is 25 less than the smallest even number. All of you clear, Nana? Now they're asking largest odd number. They're asking what, Nana? Largest odd number. So if you observe carefully here, ఒకసారి మీరు జాగ్రత్తగా గమనిస్తే smallest odd number is 25 less than the smallest even number. That is nothing but total sum is 209 only. Therefore smallest odd number is very less na, very less number na. See the options, very less number is what? 15. Now I will try with 15. That 15 is not smallest odd number, that 15 is largest odd number. If I take largest odd number is 15, therefore this is what? Sorry, largest odd number is 15. This is what? This is what? Now this is 11. This 11 is 25 less than the smallest even number na. Therefore smallest even number is what? 36 na. Are you clear, Nana? This is 36. This is. Is it possible this sum is 209? This average is 39. This average is what? Average is nothing but middle two numbers average na. 39 into 4, 156. Average is middle number na. 13 into 3, 39. 39 plus 156. Is it possible to become 209? No. 156 plus 39 is how much? 195. 190. But we need what? 209. And our answer is very closer to that one na. And our answer is not 15. Next bigger one. 15 next bigger one is what? Your answer is 17. So no need to verify. All of you clear, Nana? మీరు కావాలంటే ఇంకోటి చెక్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. సార్ మాకు ఫస్ట్ 15 తీసుకున్న వెరిఫై చేసాం, మళ్ళీ 17 తీసుకుని వెరిఫై చేయాలా? నో నీడ్ టు వెరిఫై. దిస్ ఈజ్ 195 నా? ఎస్ ఆర్ నాట్? 195 నా? బట్ అవర్ ఆన్సర్ షుడ్ బి 209 నా? అంటే హౌ మచ్ లెస్? దిస్ 195 is how much less than 209? 14. How many numbers are there total? 7 numbers na. 14 by 7 అంటే average is 2 na. అంటే you have to take 2 more than the 15. Are you clear, Nana? So no need to try with the 17, no need to try with the 19. All of you clear? Question number 15 na. The denominator of a rational number is 7 more than the numerator. See the options. 7 more antunadu. Yes, only one option eliminated. If the numerator is a double, 9 become 18. And the denominator is increased by 7, it become 23. It become 3 by 5. Is it possible it become 3 by 5? No, first option eliminated. Second option, numerator is double, denominator is added to 2. Is it possible it become 3 by 5? No. Fourth option, double, numerator is double, denominator is added to 7. It become 3 by 5? Yes. Fourth option is satisfied. Numerator is double, denominator is added by 7. So it become 12 by 20. 12 by 20 is nothing but 3 by 5 only. 4 3s are, 4 5s are. Are you clear, Nana? So whenever they are asking this type of questions, we go for options. Next, Nana. Question number 51. Are you ready? A trader fixes the market price of his goods such that he can make 14.8% profit by selling an article after giving 18% discount. Now 18% discount is nothing but they are selling at 82% of market price na. 82% of market price is nothing but how much profit you are getting? 114.8. 14.8% profit is nothing but that should be equivalent to 114.8% of CP na. Yes or not? Next time he given how much discount? 45% discount. 45% discount is nothing but they are selling at 55% na. Are you clear, Nana? Then this is how much percentage. If this is more than 100, you will get profit. If this is less than 100, you may get loss. They are asking what percentage of loss incurred by the trader in particular customer. So definitely loss will occur. That is how much. Now look at it here, Nana. 82 how many times, Nana? 82 ones are 82. Remainder will be? Remainder 18 plus 14, 32. 32.8 na? 32.8 na? 82 how many times? 0.4 times na? Yes or not? 82 0.4 times 328 only. Yes or not? And exactly 1.4 times. 55 into 1, 55. 55 into 0.4, 22. 22 plus 55, 77. 77% is nothing but how much less than 100 this is? 23. And the last is how much? 23. Your answer is 23. Now if you give 18% discount, you may get 14% profit. But if you give 45% discount, loss occurred. How much loss occurred? 23. Shall I go for the next question? Punit started working on a fresh project independently. After finishing 30% of the work, he left. Then Vikas took over and could finish the remaining work in 28 days. Nana, remaining work ante enta na 70% work na? Yes or not? 70% work 28 days is nothing but total work is nothing but how much? 40 days na? Total work is nothing but how many days? Vikas alone it will take 40 days na? Vikas alone it will take 40 days na? Are you clear na? Punit 20% less efficient than Vikas. Punit 20% less efficient than Vikas. And if 20% less efficient is nothing but Vikas efficiency is 100. Vikas efficiency is 100. Punit efficiency is what? 80. Efficiencies are in the ratio 4:5 na? Then efficiencies are in the ratio 4:5. Days ratio is what? 5:4 na? Yes or na? So Vikas taken how many parts? 4 parts is 40 days na? Then Vikas how many parts? 5 parts. Then Vikas, sorry, Punit 5 parts na? Punit alone it will take how many days? 50 days. They're asking question is what? How many days did the Punit work on the project? Nana, total days is what? 50 days na? But Punit worked for only 30% work na? 30% and 50? 30% 50? 15. So for Punit, total work it will take 50 days. But Punit work for only 30% of the work. All of you clear na? So if Punit alone it will take 50 days. But Punit is working for only 30% of the work. 30% of 50, 15 days. Next question, Anna. Question number 53. ABC started a business with a total investment of 43,200. B's investment was 4,800 more than A's investment. C's investment is 9,600 more than B's investment. If A share annual profit of 960 less than the B share of annual profit, what is the C share in the annual profit? ABC. Now look at here. B's investment is what? 4,800 more than A's investment. Say for example, A's investment is X rupees. B's investment is what? 4,800 plus X. Then C's investment is what? 9,600 more than B na? 9,600 plus 4,800. How much na? 14,400 na? 14,000. C's is 14,400. Together is 40,300 na? 43,200 na? So together is how much? 3x na? 3x na? 4,800, 14,400. Together is 19,200 na? Together is 19,200. Now if we subtract 19,200 from 43,200, so 200 get cancelled. Then if we subtract 19 from 43, 19 from 43, how much? 20, 24. 3x is equal to 24,000 na? Then x is equal to 8,000 na? Therefore A's investment it is what? 8,000. B's investment it is what? 12,800. C's investment it is what? 8,000 plus this one, 22,400. 22,000. So 2 zeros get cancelled. Now which table? Is it possible 16 table? 16 table. 16 5s are, 16 8s are, 16 1s are 16, 16 4s are. Yes or not? Together, A share annual profit of 960 less than B share. The difference between A and B is 3 parts na? 3 parts is 960 na? Each part is what? 320. All of you clear na? They are asking C na? C is nothing but 14 parts na? 14 into 14 300 times 4200, 14 20 times 280, 280 plus 4200, 4000. So your answer is 4480. Shall I go for the next question? The length of a rectangle is 75% more than its breadth. If the difference between length and breadth of the rectangle is what? 12. What is the perimeter of the rectangle? So length of the rectangle is 75% more than its breadth. So breadth is 4, then length is not 1, 7. 3 parts more na. 75% is nothing but 3 by 4 na. 4 parts is breadth. Length is 3 parts more. That is 7 parts. If the difference between length and breadth of the rectangle is what? 12 centimeters. So how many parts difference? 3 parts is nothing but 12 centimeters na. Each part is 4 na. 7 parts 28. 4 parts 16. 16 plus 28 44. 16 plus 28. L plus P is 44 na. Perimeter is nothing but 2 times of L plus B na. 44 plus 44. Your answer is 88. లేదా 11 మల్టిపుల్ అని చూసుకోవచ్చు మీరు. 11 మల్టిపుల్ అంటే అసలు ఇక్కడ 5 అనేది ఇన్వాల్వ్ అవ్వదు మళ్ళా. నెక్స్ట్ అన్న, ఏ సర్టన్ సమ్ వాజ్ ఇన్వెస్టెడ్ ఫర్ 3 years at 15% per annum simple interest amounts to 7540. What is the interest and if the same sum of money is invested for 2 years at 20% compound interest? See here all of you, 15% rate of interest na. How many years? So 3 years is nothing but 45% na. Principal is 100% na. Interest is 45. Amount is 145% is nothing but 7540 na. All of you clear na? Now we need principal na. 100% is how much? Clear or not? So 5 how many times? 5 29 times. 5 20 times. 29 2s are 58. If you subtract 58, remainder is what? Remainder 17. 174. So 29 in times na. 6 times. 29 6 times 174 only. Yes or not? And exactly 260 times na. So 260 times of 20. 5200. Principal is what? 5200. Principal is 5200. On that 5200 we need what? 20% compound interest. 20%. Nana 20% compound interest is nothing but first year 20% na. 20% is nothing but 1040 na. Second year also 1040 na. But second year we have to calculate interest and interest na. 20% of 1040 na. That is nothing but 208 na. Our answer is end with 8 na. End with 8, how many options are there? Only one option. లేదా డైరెక్ట్ 44% ఆన్ 5200 కూడా తీసుకోవచ్చు. క్లియర్ నానా? Now the following data regarding ABCD 5 different days particular week. Okay, so see the first question. If the total number of passengers traveling by all the trains together increased by 20% from the Saturday to Sunday, what was the total number of passengers by all the given trains together on Sunday? Saturday they given, they're asking Sunday. Saturday to Sunday, how much percent increases? 20%. And 120% of Saturday population is nothing but Sunday population na. Yes or not? 120% na. 120%. Now look at here all of you. 120% ante that should be a multiple of 3 and 4 na. That should be a multiple of 12 na. ఎవరు మాట్లాడలేదు. I think అన్ని కూడా ఇది 3 టేబుల్లో పోదు, ఇది 3 టేబుల్లో పోదు. 2046 is nothing but what na? 2046 12 పోతుంది. 12 20 21 చాలా ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, నో ప్రాబ్లం, సాల్వ్ చేద్దాం. చెప్పనా? సాటర్డే 3 2 5 3 8 2 10 3 1300 1300. నెక్స్ట్ 10s 1 9 10-8, 18-8, 26-2, 20, 28 plus 30, 28 అంటే 280, 280 plus 1300, 1580, 15, 5-8, 13, 13-4, 17-5, 22-8, 30, 30 plus 1580, 16, 16, 20% more na, 20% is nothing but 322 na, that will become 1900 and your answer is 1900. 12 multiples చూద్దాం అనుకున్నా కానీ అన్ని ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి అందుకని సాల్వ్ చేసాం. నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ ప్యాసింజర్స్ బై ట్రైన్ E increased by approximately what percent from Tuesday to Friday? So E, Tuesday to Friday, how much increases? They compared with 194, how much increases na? 103 na? So 103 is how much percentage of 194? So more than 50% na? More than 50% na? If you take 60% it will cross na? All of it clear na? So which option is there? If you take 60%, 19/6 are 114, it will cross. So our answer is more than 50, very closer to 50. Next, total number of passengers traveling. Total number of passengers traveling by train D and E on Friday. So D and E on Friday. So together is how much? 616 na? Together is how much na? 616. What percentage of the total number of passengers travel B and C on same day? B and C on same day. These two na? These two na? How much are these two? 720. 616 is how much percentage of 720? 7 how many times na? 7, 8, 7 9s are 63 na? And our answer is approximately very closer to 90. But all options are there na? It's not possible to become 100. But all options are almost closer na? Any table? 6 table? 14 table cancel అవుతుందా? No. ఏ టేబుల్ క్యాన్సిల్ అయ్యే ఛాన్స్ ఉంది? 4 టేబుల్ క్యాన్సిల్ అవుతుందా? 4 టేబుల్ ఎన్ని టైమ్స్ పోతున్నా? 4 180 టైమ్స్, 4 1s are, 4 5s are, 4 4s are. Again I think 4 table. No. 77 by 90. So 9 table 77 ఎన్ని టైమ్స్ పోతున్నా? 9 9s are పోతుందా? పోదు. అంటే our answer is less than 90. 9 8s are 72, 9 8s are 72, remainder will be 50. So 50 అంటే ఎన్ని టైమ్స్ పోతుంది? 9 5s are 45 and our answer is start with 85. Start with 85, how many options? Only one option. Options are very close అన్న, అందుకని చేసాం. Next, what is the average number of passengers traveling by trains ABC on Tuesday? ABC on Tuesday. Look at here all of you. 200 200 200. Average is 200 na? 40 20 30, 60 90. Average is 30 na? 4 5 9. Average is 3 na? So your answer is 233. 100's average is 200, 10's average is 30, digits average is 3. Next, what is the respective ratio between the total number of passengers traveling on Wednesday? Train C and D together. Wednesday, C and D together is 420 na? 420. And the total number of passengers traveling on Thursday on the same days, same trains. Traveling on Thursday, same trains. Thursday same trains na? How much? 440. So 2 table na? 221 times, 220 times. Your answer is 21 is to 22. Next one, 486. Nana 486 into ila rayachcha? 486 into 54 rayachcha danni? Yes or not? Root A into root B is equal to root of AB. Clear or not? 1 by 27 na? This is what na? 27. 729 is 27 only na? Root 54 I am going to write as root A into root B, you can write as root of AB. Here na? So దీన్ని 27 into 2 రాయొచ్చా? దీన్ని 27 table ఎన్ని టైమ్స్ పోయింది? 27 1s are 27. Remainder will be remainder 21 216, 8 టైమ్స్ పోయింది కదా? ఎస్ ఆర్ నాట్? అంటే చూడండి, రెండు 27 ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి ఒక 27 బయటకు వస్తుంది. 18 into 2 అంటే 36, 6 బయటకు వస్తుంది by 27. 27 get cancel. Your answer is 6 because this is not approximation. If it is approximation, under root of 484 you can written as 486, you can written as 484. Like that it's not possible. Clear Nana? Because there is no root for 486. There is no root for 54. And don't multiply under root of 486 into 54. Sir, why you are splitting in terms of 27, sir? Denominator 27 is there, na? So that is the reason I am splitting numerator in terms of 27. Are you clear, Nana? Next. 14 how many times, Nana? 168. 12 times. 12x minus 45 by 6 square is nothing but 36. 15 by 0.5 na? 150 by 5 na? 30 na? 39 na? Yes or not? Is equal to 1. Nana, 3 square 9. 15 by 0.5. 15 by 0.5 is nothing but 30 only. Yes or not? 30 plus 9? 39. Minus 36. Minus 3 was kada? Minus 3 comes to that side. Minus plus 9 kada? Wait. Minus 39. 21. This is 9. This is minus 30. Minus 39, 21. 21, 36 ante 15. 15 comes to this side. 15. This one comes to this side. 60. 12x is equal to 60. X is equal to 5. Next one now. 164 minus 36. How much? 130. 164 minus 36. 128 by 32 na? 32 how many times? So 2 square is 4 na? Your answer is 3. 529 is which square? Minus 2x na? 748 na? How many times? 11 times na? Yes, 11 times. 2x is equal to 12. X is equal to 6. 2x is equal to 12. X is equal to 6. Next. 6 1 by 2 we can write as 13 by 2. 8 1 by 10 we can write as 81 by 10 into 9 by 5 na? But we can write as 5 by. So 9 9s are 5. LCM is 2. 13 minus 9. 4 by 2. Your answer is 2. 25 by 0.5 is nothing but how much? 50 na? Yes or not? 50 into 2.5. 125. 50 into 2.5. 250. 125. Yes or not? 125 get cancel na? Yes or not? This is 125. This is minus 125 na? Minus 125 plus 125 get cancel na? X square is equal to 250. Then x is equal to 5 root 10. If 5 comes under root 25. 25 into 10, 210. 250. Next. Under root of 576 is 24 na? Minus 15. 9. 9 is nothing but 3. 10x square is equal to 24 12 times na? Plus 12 by 5. So 5 12s are 60 plus 12. 72 by. Otherwise, this is 2.4 times na? Yes or na? 12 plus 2.4. 14.4 na? X square is equal to 1.44 na? This 10 comes to the side. 14.4 by 10 is nothing but 1.44 na? So 1.44 is which square? 1.2 whole square. 25% of 200 is nothing but 50. 50 comes to this side. 50. 250% of what value will be 50? 20. 250% of 20 is nothing but 50 na? Yes or na? Your answer is 20. 9 square. 9 square. 6 square. Sorry, 8 square 64. 5x is equal to That 16 also comes to this side minus 80 na? Yes or not? So 81 minus 80, 1. 5x is equal to 1. X is equal to 0.2. Your answer is 0.2. Now this plus 16 comes to this side minus 16 na? Already minus 64 is there na? Minus 64 minus 16 minus 80. 81 minus 80 is nothing but 1 only. 5x is 1. X is equal to 0.2. Are you clear na? Next one. 0.4 square. ఆ డెసిమల్స్ మర్చిపోనా, ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ 2 డెసిమల్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఇక్కడ 1 డెసిమల్ ఉంది. ఆ 2 డెసిమల్ 1 డెసిమల్ అండ్ హియర్ దిస్ ఈజ్ 10 to the power of minus 3 you can written as 1 by 10 cube na? Yes or not? That 3 decimals and 3 zeros get cancelled. Forget about decimals. Clear na? Now look at it here. 4 you can written as 2 square. 8 you can written as 2 cube. That is equal to 2 to the power of question mark. That is nothing but x is equal to what? 5. Now decimals and that zeros automatically get cancelled on both sides. We don't bother about the zeros and decimals. Are you clear nana? Next question. Wait. This is 2 to the power of 4 na? 4 na, that is 2 square na? 4 is 2 square na? 2 square whole square is nothing but 2 to the power of 4. Appudu enta avutundana? 7 avutundi. This is not 2, this is 4. 4 we can write as 2 square. Already square is there. 2 to the power of 4. Question number 77. Now, so tell me, 7 sevens are na? 13 4s are na? 5 sevens are. 7 get cancelled na? Next 148 by 4. So 148 half ఎంతనా? ఇంకేమన్నా ఉందా? 13 4s are. Wait. 7 sevens are. 7 5s are 35. 35 get cancelled. Clear na? Next 13 148 by 4. How much? Next question. So now here 170 by 20. 8.5 na? 12.2 minus 8.2. 3.7. 3.2 by 5 of 3.7 is equal to x minus 1.72. Now this is how much na? 0.4 na? 2 by 5 is nothing but what? 0.4 na? 3.7 into 0.4. 37 4 times 148 na? 1.48 plus 1.72. That is equal to x. 1.48 to 1.72. How much na together is? 3.5. 3.1 2 72 48 50.2 3.2 3.2 అన్న 3 1 by 5 అన్న ఒకటే కదా? ఎస్ ఆర్ నాట్? నా 1.4 1.7 3.1 0.08 0.02 0.1 3.1 plus 0.1 3.2 3.2 is nothing but 3 1 by 5 only. All of you clear na? మీరు ఎలా చూస్తున్నారంటే అలా చూస్తున్నారంతే. నో రెస్పాన్స్ ఎట్ ఆల్. సార్ చెప్తున్నారు, మనం చూస్తున్నాం అంతే. నెక్స్ట్ అన్న 18 by 0.5 అంటే దట్ ఈస్ 36 నా? 2 into 36 72. 101 minus 72 29. 29 plus 20 49. Your answer is 49. 20 square 400. 12 square 400 minus 144 250 by x na? By x na? Divided by 2 na? That 2 comes to this side 64 na? 64 how many times? Your answer is 4. First question. PO first question. The average of 8 observations is what? 25.5. It was noticed later that 2 of those observations were wrongly taken. One observation was 14 more than the original value. 14 more and plus 14 na? Yes or not? And other observation will was wrongly taken as 31 instead of 13. Instead of taking 13, they are taking what? 31. And the correct value is 13, but they are taking as 31. And how much less they are taking? How much na? 18. Minus 18 na? All of you clear na? By how much na? Minus 4 na, that is? That is how much na? One observation is 14 more. Original average. 14 more than the original average. Okay. Another value wrongly taken as 31 instead of 13. Instead of 13. And how much difference is there in between these two? Difference is how much na? How much more you are taking? 18 more you are taking na? Ever matatla? 13 తీసుకోవాల్సింది, you are taking 18 more. 18 more అంటే ఎంత వస్తుందన్న మొత్తం? Total how much అన్న? 32 by how many observations? 8 observations na? And 8 how many times? And you are taking 4 more. That is the reason you are getting 25.5. And our answer should be 25.5 minus 4. Your answer is 21.5. ఎక్కువ తీసుకున్నారు కాబట్టి మీకు ఎక్కువ ఆన్సర్ వచ్చింది. మనం ఏం చేయాలి? ఆన్సర్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత దాన్ని సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేయాలి. ఇద్దరు వాల్యూస్ వచ్చిన మార్కుల కన్నా ఎక్కువ తీసుకున్నారు. ఎక్కువ తీసుకోబట్టి మీకు యావరేజ్ ఎక్కువ వచ్చింది. వాళ్ళకి కరెక్ట్గా తీసుకుంటే అసలు యావరేజ్ ఎంత అంటున్నాడు. ఫస్ట్ అబ్జర్వేషన్లోనేమో తీసుకోవాల్సిన దానికన్నా 14 ఎక్కువ తీసుకున్నాడు. సెకండ్ అబ్జర్వేషన్లోనేమో తీసుకోవాల్సిన దానికన్నా 18 ఎక్స్ట్రా తీసుకున్నాడు. అంటే ఓవరాల్గా 32 ఎక్స్ట్రా తీసుకున్నారు. 32 for 8 observations. సో అంటే యావరేజ్ అనేది 4 ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది. ఆ 4 సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ సరిపోతుంది. నెక్స్ట్ అన్న, 2 years ago X age was 5 times of the Y's age. 2 years ago 5 times of the Y's age అన్నాడు. If Y's age is 1 part, X age was 5 parts. 9 years from now X age will be 10 years less than the Y's age. So what is the X present age? They are asking X present age na? Nana, X present age. X present age is 5 parts, not 5 parts. If we subtract 2, then that should be a 5 multiple. Yes or not? These 5 parts is when 2 years ago. They are asking present na? From present age, if we subtract 2 years, then we will get 2 years ago na? Now subtract 2 from option, that should be a 5 multiple. Is it possible? If you subtract 2, it is a 5 multiple. If you subtract 2, it is a 5 multiple. If you subtract 2, this is a 5 multiple. But if you subtract 2 here, it is a 5 multiple. Therefore, present age of X is 32. Sir, ఎందుకు 2 సబ్ట్రాక్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే అడిగింది present age, మనం ఇచ్చింది 2 years ago. 2 years ago is 5 parts. If you subtract 2, that should be a 5 multiple. All of you clear na? Next question. A sum of cost price of article A and B together was 14,000. Article A was sold at a profit of 20%. Article B was sold at a loss of 15%. The overall profit percentage would be 5%. What is the cost price of article A? So article A is a profit of 20%. Article B at a loss of overall 5% profit. Mixtures na minus 15 plus 5 difference is 20, not minus 10. Opposite sign is there, you have to add 25, 15. So ratio 4:2. Total 7 parts is 14,000 na. Each part is 2,000 na. They are asking cost price of A na. Cost price of A is how many parts? 4 parts. 4 parts is 8,000. Are you clear? Next question. In a business, A invested 4,000, B invested 12,000, C invested 15,000. The time period for which A invested the money was 0.7 times of the time period for which C invested the money. The time period for B invested the money was 1/5 times the time period for A invested. At the end of the year, the sum of the share in profit received by B and A was 2750. What was the total profit received by at the end of the year? So remove 3 zeros from everywhere. All of you clear, Nana? And A's investment it is, B's investment was, C's investment was 15 parts. Now the time period for A investment was 0.75 times of the time period for C. 0.75 ante 75% na. 75% is nothing but 3/4 na. And C is 4 months. Then A is 3 months. 3 is 0.75 times of 4 na. Are you clear, Nana? Now the time period for B was 1.5 times of A. 1.5 times of A is nothing but A is 3 na. 1.5 times of A is nothing but 4.5. Any table? 4 table. 4 ones are, 4 threes are, 4 ones are. Any other table? 3 table. 3 ones are, 3 ones are, 3 5s are. So multiply with 2. 2 is to 9 is to 10. They given sum of the profit of B and A. 11 parts na. 11 parts is nothing but 2750 na. 11 how many times? 250 times. They are asking total na. So total is nothing but 21 parts na. 21 into 250. Ledante 10 into 250 and 10 ta. Already extra 10 is there na. 10 into 250 is nothing but 2500 na. 2500 plus 2750. 5250 na. A, B together already they given na. Then add C. Five cylindrical pillars of a temple were to be painted at the cost of 4 rupees per square feet at a total cost of 8,800. If the respective ratio between the radius of each pillar and the height of each pillar is 7:40, how much does the radius of the pillar measure? Now they are asking how much does the radius of the pillar measure. They are asking radius. They are asking what? Radius. Now no problem. First of all, total cost is how much? 8,000 per square unit is 4. Then we will get total area na 2,200. Total how many cylindrical pillars? 5. Then each one it is what? Each one it is what? 440. 5 cylindrical pillars surface area is 2,200. Then one pillar it is 440. So painting is nothing but it's not possible to go for the painting for volume. Painting is nothing but surface area. Yes or not? 2 pi RH. 2 pi 2 into 5 is nothing but 22/7 R. R is how much, Rana? Radius of the pillar is 7 parts, 7x. H is 40x. That is equal to 4. Now we need to find out x. Then you have to find out 7x. Now look at here. 7 get cancelled. 44 get cancelled. X square is equal to what happened, Nana? 10 also get cancelled na. So 40 kada ikkada 0 get cancelled. 0 get cancelled ante 1/4. X is equal to 1/2. 1/2 ante 0.5. అడిగింది 7x కదా. 7 into 0.5 ante 3.5. They are asking radius. Radius is nothing but 7 into 0.5. Are you ready? Are you ready? A project can be completed by 12 women in 28 days. 7 women started working on the project, but after completing half of the work, they left, and 10 men completed the remaining work remaining work. If the project completed in total of 32 days, in how many days 8 men will be able to complete the entire work? Okay. First of all, 12 women, 28 days. 12 into 28. 12 into 28, no, 28, 10 times 280, 28 2s are 56. 56 plus 280, 336. 330. And the total work is how much, Anna? 336. 7 women started, na? 7 women started, na? But after completing half of the work, anadu, they left, anadu. Half of the work and how much, Anna? Half of the work is nothing but how much? 168, na? 168. How many women? How many women? 7 women, na? Yes or not? 7 women. 7 women ante how many days it will take, Nana? 7? 24 days, na? 24 days, na? Total it will take 32 days. Remaining days are? Remaining days are 8. Now, 8 days, how many women? 10 women. 10 men. 10 men, 8 days. They completed how much work? Remaining work, na? 168 already completed by women, na? Remaining 168 only men team, na? Yes. That is equal to, now, how many days? 8 men. 8 men, how many days will be complete entire work? Entire work is nothing but 336. 168 ones are, 168 twos are. M1 D1 by W1 is equal to M2 D2 by W2. 2 ones are, 2 fours are. This is 80, na? 4 how many times 80? 20 times. How many men, how many days are required? 20 days are required. So women it will take 24 days, Nana. Remaining days taken by men. So total it will take 32 days. Are you clear? Shall I go for the next question? Rinky spends 18% of our monthly income on paying bills and 22% shopping of household goods. Out of the remaining, she invests 55% in mutual funds and fixed deposits in the respective ratio of 8:3. If the amount invested in mutual funds was 7,200, how much did he spend on paying bills? Now, 18% monthly income on paying bills, 22% on household. Together is 140, na? Together is 40, na? 40 remaining is out of 60, she invests 55% in mutual funds and fixed deposits in the ratio 8:3. Nani 8:3 ante mottham enni parts na? 11 parts na? 11 parts is nothing but 55% na? Yes or not? Then mutual funds are how many parts? 8 parts na? 8 parts is nothing but how much? 8 parts 40 and 40%. 40% of 60. 40% of 60. 20. That 24 he keep in mutual funds. So 24 parts in nothing but what, Nana? 7,000. 7,000. Now they're asking paying bills, na? Paying bills is how much, Nana? Paying bills is how much? 24 how many times? 300 times. 18 300 times 5,400. Your answer is 5,400. That 55% is mutual funds fixed deposit. That 55%, the ratio is 8:3. All of you clear, Nana? 8:3 and 11 parts. 11 parts is 55%. 8 parts is 40%. Shall I go for the next question? Next question. A mocktail is prepared by adding 25 liters of pineapple juice, 20 liters of guava juice and 15 liters of kiwi juice in a vessel. 24 liters of this mocktail is taken out from the vessel and 3 liters of each pure guava juice and pure kiwi juice is added to the vessel. What was the resultant respective ratio between the pineapple, guava, kiwi juices in the vessel after the replacement? No problem. So, adding 25 liters of pineapple. Next, Anna, 20 liters of guava, Next 15 liters of kiwi. How much they are taken out? 24 liters. So total is how much, Anna? Total 60 liters, na? 60 liters is nothing but if you take 24 liters, that 24 is how much percentage of 60? No, 24 you are taking out of 60. How much percentage? 40%, na? Therefore 40% of pineapple coming out, 40% of guava coming out, 40% of kiwi coming out. 40% of 25. 40% of 25. 10. If we coming out 10, remaining is 40% of 20. If we coming 8, 12. 40% of 15. The remaining is, after removing, these are the statistics. And what you are adding? And 3 liters of each. 3 liters of each. Pure guava juice and pure, pineapple doesn't add. Only guava and kiwi. Only guava and kiwi. Then final ratio is what? 15 is to 5 is to 4. Your answer is 5 is to 4. They are taking 24 liters. That 24 liters is 40% of total. So 40% of guava is coming out, 40% of pineapple is coming out, 40% of kiwi coming out. The sum of the speeds of the boat, downstream and upstream. Now downstream is nothing but x, na? Upstream is nothing but y, na? So together is what? Together is 24. The total time taken by the boat to travel 19 kilometers upstream and 29 kilometers downstream is 4 hours. What is the speed of the stream? So 19 kilometers upstream and y, na? 29 kilometers downstream, na? Downstream is nothing but x, na? That is equal to how many hours? 4 hours. That is equal to how many hours, na? 4 hours. Then x is what? Y is what? Together is 24. They are asking speed of the stream, na? Nana, speed of the stream and enti? X minus y by 2, na? All of it clear, na? Now, nana 4, na? I am going to take this is 2 hours, this is 2 hours. If this is 2 hours, this is 2 hours, this value should be 9.5. This value should be 14.5. Now 14 and a half 2 times. 14 and a half 2 times. 9 and a half 2 times 19. 9 and a half plus 14 and a half. 9 and a half plus 14 and a half is 24 only. X plus y is 24 only, na? Then x minus y is how much? X minus y is 5. 5 by 2 is nothing but 2.5. Your answer is 2.5. Are you clear, Nana? Next question. A certain sum was invested for 2 years in schemes A and B in the ratio 7:9. In the ratio 7:9, na? 700 to 900. Scheme A offers compound interest at the rate of 10% per annum. Scheme B offers compound interest at the rate of 20% per annum. The difference in the amounts received at the end of 2 years from Scheme A and Scheme B is 2694. What was the sum invested in Scheme B? Scheme B, na? Amount invested in Scheme B, na? All of you clear, na? So ఒకసారి మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే all of you, that should be a 9 multiple, na? But all options are apart from one option, all options are 9 multiples only. Clear, na? No problem. So first case 10%, na? 10% 2 years is nothing but 21%, na? Yes or not? 1 year 10%, second year 10%, third year, second year 10% of 10%, 1%. Together is 21. 21 sevens are. And amount is 847, na? Amount is 847, na? Coming to B scheme, 20%, na? 20% is nothing but 44%, na? 20 plus 20 plus 4. Yes or not? 44 nines are. 49s are 360, 4 nines are 36. 360 plus 36. 360 plus 36. 396. If you add 396, 1296, na? All of it clear, na? Difference they given, na? Difference they given na. Difference is how much? Difference. This is 296. This is 153. How much? 440, 449. That according to our problem, 2694. How many times ana? 6 times పోతుందా? 6 times నా అంటే అడిగింది బి స్కీమ్ కదా, బి స్కీమ్ అంటే ఇంటూ 6 times కదా. 900 into 6, 900 into 6, 5400. Amounts difference they given. Clear? Not interest difference. Amounts difference they given. Are you ready? Question number is what? 51. 12 1. ఏమని రాయొచ్చనా? 12 1. 3 4 నా? by 12 నా? by 12 నా? Next 21. 5 4. 5 by 20. 4 by 20. This is 1 by 3. 1 by 4. This is ఎంతనా? 5 by 1 by 4. 1 by Nana, these are negative values, not positive values. Yes or no? Sometimes equal, sometimes y is always greater na? Yes or no? Y is always greater, but sometimes equal. So your answer is x less than or equal to y. Negative values nana, those are negative values. 1 by 5 ante 0.2. Now 10 no 13, 130 na? అంటే 13 13 by అసలు 10 అవసరం లేదు, బై డివైడెడ్ 10 చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. 13 10. నెక్స్ట్ ది 40. 8 5. 8. నౌ ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ వాట్? ఎక్స్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ బై. డైరెక్ట్ చెప్పేయచ్చు మనం. నెక్స్ట్ అన్న 180 నా? 180 అంటే ఏమని రాయొచ్చు? 15 12. 15 by 10, 12 by 10. Next 45 na? 9 5 na? 9 by 3, 5 by 3. Now this is 1.2, 1.5. But this is greater than 1.5 na, these two. Yes or not? And your answer is x less than y. 5 by 3 and 10th వస్తుంది 1. Almost 1.66 like that. Yes or not? Next 54. 7 5. Next 8 4. Tell me Nana. No relation. ఏమొస్తుంది చెప్పండి? 5 5 2. Next 4 4. Now tell me. No relation. నెగిటివ్ వాల్యూస్ వస్తాయినా? నెక్స్ట్ డిఐ చూడండి. సో డేటా రిలేటెడ్ టు నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పబ్లిష్డ్ బుక్స్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటెడ్ బై పబ్లిషింగ్ కంపెనీ వై డ్యూరింగ్ ద 5 months. ఇంకేమి ఇచ్చారన్నా? సో పర్సంటేజ్ ఆఫ్ బుక్స్ డిస్ట్రిబ్యూటెడ్ అమాంగ్ distributors out of the total number of books published 50%. Yes or no? Out of published, say for example if 100 books are published, distribution is occurred what? 550 books. Out of that 50 books 600 to 1000 books are distributed to PQR. All of you clear na? So now tell me Nana, by using this one we are going to frame another diagram. January, February, March, April, May. If you draw this diagram Nana, then questions are very easy for you. You have to solve yourself also. Okay na? Now so total pakkan petandi P Q R. In this one also total publishing, total distributed. This is publishing, this is distributed, this is the distributor P, distributor Q, distributor R. Now tell me 600, tell me fast, 600, 1,000. Now this together is 2,200 na? 2,200 na? Therefore total distribution is 2,200. But total publishing is 4,400 because only 50% of the publishing books are distributed. Are you clear, Nana? Like this, if you fill the remaining, then answers are very easy for you. Are you clear, Nana? Now, see the next one. 550, 550, 1140. Entrana together 1100, 2240. Another 2240 is 80%, na? 80% is 2240. Then 20% is how much? You will add 1/4 na? 1/4 na? 4 table change, 4 5s are 20, 4 5s are 4 8s are. Yes or na? Now add 558 to 2240, 2700, 2798, 550, 550, 1140. Now look at here. March 90%. This is 90%. 2,000, 1,400. Together is 3,000. But we don't know this value na. Is it possible to find out the value? No. మనకు అవసరమైనప్పుడు క్వశ్చన్ చేయాల్సినప్పుడు చేద్దాం. అలా ఫీ క్లియర్ అన్నా? ఇప్పుడు మనం దాన్ని ఫిల్ చేయాల్సిన మిస్సింగ్ డేటా ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఫిల్ చేయాల్సిన రూల్ ఏం లేదు. ఆర్ యు క్లియర్ అన్నా? జస్ట్ కీప్ ఏ సైడ్. దిస్ ఈస్ 2,000, 1,400. This is 90%. Keep aside. Next one. This one is also no need to fill. Yes or not? Because we don't know the percentage. 820, 600, 500. Next one cheppandi. 450, 750, 1,200. 1,200 plus 600, 1,800. 75% is nothing but 1,800 na? Yes or not? Then 25% is what? 1/3 na? 1/3 of 1,800, 600. Together is 2,000. 2,000. This is 1,800 and this is 2,000. Now 2 rows are not filled. Wherever the data is required, you have to solve. All of you clear, Nana? Now some note also they given. Publishing company Y distributes its publishing books only among these 3 distributors. Okay. Few values are missing. A candidate is expected to calculate the missing values if it is required. అవసరమైతే calculate చేయమంటున్నారు. Okay. No problem. Now see the first question, Anna. If the number of books received by distributors P and R are increased by 20% and 10% respectively May to June. None of this data is what? May to June na? June data they didn't mention na? But they given relation 20% and 10%. P R. Nana P 20% increases is nothing but 720 na? Yes or not? R 10% increases is nothing but how much? 495 na? 45 increases na? Now they are asking what was the total number of books received by distributor P and R in June? 720 plus 495. Together is how much na? So 1,100, 1,200 and 1,215. Like this, it's very easy to solve na. Okay na? The remaining questions solve chestara same set lo. Same questions e kada. Next one. See here 66 to 70. Distribution of number of wallets both bifold and trifold sold by 5 different stores. So here P is there, Q is there, R is there, S, T. Both and trifold, both trifold and ఏంటి ఇంకోటి ఏంటి bifold. Trifold, bifold. Now both total it is what? 5,400. Trifold total it is what? 3,000. Then bifold total it is what? 2,000. Now if you fill this table, questions are very easy for you. Yes or no? Now tell me, P how much percent, Anna? 24%. 20% enta? 1080, 540, 540. Yes or not? 1% is 54, 2% is 108, 4% is 216, 216 plus 1080. 1296. 1080 plus 216, 1296. Out of that one P, here 28% of 3000. 28 3s are 84, 840. Remaining is how much on a bifold? 160. How much? Here 160 less than 296, 300. 304, 4, 50, 6. ఇది 1000 కి 160 లెస్ ఉంది నాన్న. అది 1000 కి 296 ఎక్స్ట్రా ఉంది. 296 ప్లస్ 160, 456. క్లియర్ నా? నెక్స్ట్ అన్న Q 30% నా. 30 into 3 into 54, 162, 1620. Here 25% na. 2 times half na, 750. 250 plus 620, 870. Next R 8%. 8 into 54, 850 times 400, 8 4s are 32, 432. Here 12%, 12 3 times 360. Difference is 72. Yes 20%, 1080. Here S is 24% na. 24 3s are 720. Remaining is 360. T 18%. 20% 1080 na. 2% 108 na. Subtract 100, 980, 970, 972. Here 11%, 330, 642. So once you fill this data, answers are very easy for you. Yes or not? Now see the first question. What is the difference between the total number of bifold wallets received by store and S and T together? S and T together, bifold. This one only na. 1000, 1002 na. 1002 na. And trifold, same stores. Trifold, same stores. 1000, 1000, 1050. Difference is 48. So, మీకు డ్రాఫ్ట్ చేయడమే టైం పడుతుంది. Once you draft, all 5 questions we are going to solve in 1 minute only. All of you clear na? ఇవి చేస్తారా? Number of trifolds wallets sold by P. P is what na? Trifold P. 840 is what percent less than the wallet sold by both? Yes. They compared with 1080 na. 840 is how much? 160, 80, 240 na. So 240 is what percentage on 1080? 240 is what percentage on 1080? 108 how many times? 2 times 216. Yes or not? Remainder will be 24 and approximately 22% na. Leda 122 jars, 129 jars. 2 by 9. 1 by 9 is nothing but 11, 1 by 9. 2 by 9 is nothing but 22, 2 by 9. Yes or not? ఇలా చేయగలుగుతారు కదా? సేమ్ క్వశ్చన్సే కదా? అన్ని కూడా సింపుల్ క్వశ్చన్సే ఇచ్చాడు. ఎస్. నెక్స్ట్ కేస్ లెట్ దే గివెన్. So once you draft the diagram for this one is also the questions are very easy for you. Okay Nana? So drafting the diagram is very important. In an international committee, 850 members can speak at least one or more of 3 languages, namely German, French, Spanish. 5/17 of the total number of members in the institutes are men. So here men are there, women are there, and 3 different spoken languages are there. Yes or not? So here men and women. Men is how much Nana? Men. 5/17 na. 17 how many times? 850. 50 times 55 jars. The men are 250, women are for men one Venn diagram, for women another Venn diagram. What are the languages? German, French, Spanish, German, French. So once you fill this diagram, the questions are very easy for you. Okay, na? Now read one by one. Out of the total number of women in the committee, 56% speak. 50% speak German. Entire German anadi. Not only German. Entire German. 22 speak only అంటే ఇక్కడ రాసుకోవాలి 22. నెక్స్ట్ 12% స్పీక్ స్పానిష్ అండ్ ఫ్రెంచ్ అంటే ఇదే కదా ఓన్లీ అన్నాడు ఓన్లీ అంటే ఇక్కడ రాసుకోవాలి. నెక్స్ట్ 13% స్పీక్ జర్మనీ అండ్ ఫ్రెంచ్ జర్మన్ అండ్ ఫ్రెంచ్ 13%. నెక్స్ట్ 56% స్పీక్ ఫ్రెంచ్ అన్న 56 అంటే ఆల్రెడీ హౌ మచ్ ఈస్ దేర్ 13 entire French is 56. Already how much is there here? 13, 22, 35, 35, 12, 47. 47 and the remainder is, and all three should be 9 na. Now if you add all these four values, you will get 56 na. Yes or na? Next 2/7 of the women who speak German also speak Spanish but not French. Now 2/7 of 56 is nothing but 7 8 is 2 8 is 16 na. That 16 is what? Speak German and Spanish but not French. And ide kada. Now 16 9 25 25 plus 13 38. If you subtract 38 from 56, remainder will be 18 na. 18 only German na. Now total is nothing but 100% na. Total is nothing but 100% na. If you add all these values and if you subtract from 100%, then you will get only Spanish na. Yes or no? Now tell me, this entire thing is 56. 56 plus 18. 56 plus 34. 56 plus 34. 90. Therefore remaining is. Now we know all na. All of it clear na. Now if you add all these values, you will get 100%. That 100% will be equivalent to 600. మనకి ఏ వాల్యూ కావాలో తీసుకోవచ్చు. నెక్స్ట్ అన్న కమింగ్ టు ద మెన్ 44% speak Spanish. Spanish is 44. Next 6 speak all three. 6 speak all three. 10% speak German and Spanish only. German, Spanish. How much? 10. This is 10. Next 12 speak German, French. German, French. How much? 12. Next 14 only German. Next 2/11 of the men who speak Spanish. Now 2/11 ante 11 4s are 2 4s are 8 na. 8 what? Spanish, French. Spanish, French. All of you clear na? Now if you add 10 no 6 enter na 16. 16 plus 8 24. If you subtract 24 from 44, 20. This entire value is 100 na. If you add all these values and if you subtract from 100, you will get only French na. Now this is entire 44, 48, 58, 60. 60 and 10 na. Wait. 44, 48, 58, 60, 70 and 10 na. 30. Now if you add all, then you will get 100. 100% is nothing but what? 250. Nana, once you fill this diagram, the questions are very easy for you. Are you clear, Nana? See the first question. What is the difference between the total number of women who speak German, Spanish only? Women, German, Spanish. 16% na. 16% of 600. 96. And the total number of men who speak German and Spanish only. German, Spanish. 10% na. 10% on 250. 25. 96 minus 25. How much na? 60? Not 61. 71. So once you fill this diagram, questions are very easy for you. All of you clear na? Chastara mitavi. Women who speak only German. Women who speak only German is 18% na. 18 6 are 108. Is what percent more than the Men who speak only French. Men who speak only French is 30% na? 30% and 250. They compared with 75 na? How much more? How much more? 33 more. 33 by 75. 3 11s are 3 25 times. So 25 4s are 11 4s are 44. Remaining chester kada nana? Same questions. If you know the data, questions are very easy. Next one. Data related to number of visitors who visited 2 water parks A and B during 5 months. Tell me March, April, May, June, July. A, B, water parks. If you required, it is total. A, B, if it is required, it is total. Tell me Nana fast. 2, 280, 4, 400, 340, 7, 740 only, not 60. 740 next to 7, 760, 5, 60, 5, 520, 6, 660, 4, 460, 7, 600. So wherever it is required, we go for total. Okay, Nana? See the first question. What is the respective ratio between the total number of visitors who visited parks A and B together in April? April together is what? 1080 na? April together is 1080. Next, who visited same water parks in May? May is nothing but 1320 na? 1320 na? Now 12 9s are 12 11s are 9 is to 11. 12 9s are 12 11s are. What is the average number of visitors who visited Park A in March, June, July? March, June, July. 280, 520, 800. 800 plus 460, 1260. 1260 by 3. 4, 20. Next question. Out of the total number of visitors who visited water park A and B together in June, 45% are 45% was female. June na? So June total it is what? 1180 na? 11. Out of this one 55%, 45% na? 50% enta? 590. 5% ante 59. If you subtract 60, 530. So 531 are the female. Next, what was the total number of male visitors? They are asking male. Male ante 590 plus and enta vastuna 649. Male ante 55% kada. 50 plus 5. Number of visitors who visited water park B increases by what percent from March to June? B, March to June. 260 increases na? 260 by 400. In 4 table, how many times na? 260 half 130, 130 half 65. Next, if the number of visitors who visited Park B increased at constant rate of 10% from July to August, B, and August to September, what was the number of visitors who visited same water park in September? So first of all, this is 600 na? July is 600. For August, 10% increases na? 60 increases. It becomes 660. August to September also, 10% is 66. 66 is nothing but what? 726. Your answer is 726.